do you see yourself going back into fashion and using your expertise in public relations, like for a clothing brand?
So I'm kind of in that realm right now. So the agency
Okay.
I work for, a lot of my clients are like e-commerce or fashion focused. And so essentially I'm working on like e-commerce, fashion, entertainment, and a bit of tech in there too. And it's fun, it's great, but it's not really for me. I don't think I would do it. I'd stick more onto the entertainment, music, television side. I just
Right.
more passionate about it. Some people are really into fashion, but for me, honestly, uh, not to say I couldn't care less, but it's kind of the same thing all the time, trends and
Yeah,
roundup.
yeah, yeah.
Like to really build a story, and sometimes it can be hard to build a story necessarily like around fashion. I
Yeah.
like to. I feel like television and music have very passionate audiences, and so does fashion. But I align with the television and music audience, and so I like to be where they are too.
Yeah, more focused on that, and that makes sense, and I can understand. You really have to have a passion for it, like with anything, and a stomach for it, because it's constantly changing, and it can get frustrating. What was in style yesterday is in style today, and vice versa, right? And the story's always changing, and for yourself, it's more like, but are we progressing? Because that's why I like the idea you said about music. Music will always be relevant. Not that fashion won't, but music is strikes different emotions, right? There's nothing as like old music. There's no such thing. Like there's old music, but it's still classical to someone else. Like Old Town Road, right? Like they brought back country and they fused it with rap, right? Rap is like at the height of its game right now, and at one time it was non-existent or wasn't even as powerful or impactful amongst especially the white community back in the 1970s. So it's a different form of storytelling, and like you said, right, it's about tapping into that audience and figuring out where you see yourself aligned with, and I really do respect that, Rick, because that's something that I see myself as well, like with film and marketing. I kind of told myself, do I want to be the person at the desk analyzing films and seeing how they're going to perform in market, or do I want to be the person to actually create them? And you said a very good point. And you said a very good point about seeing what you align yourself with. Like you enjoy fashion. I know you have taste because we work together and I've seen how involved you were. But at the same time, at the same time, it's, you were real with yourself and you said like, what will I excel at? What really is going to drive me? Fashion, as long as I look good, dress every day, whatever, but it's not going to push me as much as music or television.